Hi everyone, it's Kim Baker, your local realtor here in Edmond, Oklahoma. And today is the third in a series of 3 videos that I have been working on regarding the 12 reasons why this is a great time to sell your house. And I have my trusty friend Sophie here with me today again, and she's excited for you to learn the last 4 reasons why this is a great time to sell your house. And I have my little cheat sheet here because I'm going to review all 12 of the reasons as well. And I don't want to forget 12. It's a lot for me to remember. So the first 4 reasons that I want to cover for the first time with you today are that with the new year comes new job opportunities for many buyers. So if your home is on the market now, those buyers who are getting a new job and they need to find a new place to live, they can see your home and it may be the right one for them. So that's the first reason. The second reason why this is often a really good time to sell your home is because you can control the showing times. Now, particularly back in December, if I had made this video a tad bit earlier, and we were talking about listing your home in December for the holidays, everyone knows that's a really busy time of year. And so you can control the schedule for when you accept showings and even when we do open houses. That is still true, even in January and February. So you as a seller, you do have some control over that. And that's something that we can always customize to your specific needs. The third reason is that right now, because interest rates are still so low, you can be very strategic about getting your home on the market and selling it, and then even delaying closing or having the buyers do a rent back from you. So that's an option as well. And then the fourth reason that we're going to cover right now is that if you sell now, you can take advantage of some of that flexibility yourself as well. So if you want to wait for the spring market yourself when there is more inventory, then you can do that. So you can have a little more flexibility yourself. And then you can make a more appealing offer to the seller of the home that you're going to buy. So those are the 4 reasons I wanted to cover today. Now, I did want to go ahead and quickly review all 12 reasons why December, January, and even February are great times for you to sell your home. So, number 1, people who are looking for homes to buy in those months are more serious buyers. They have an actual need. Maybe there's been a job change or some other life change, and they really need to buy a house. So it's a great time to put yours on the market. The next reason right now is really because we continue to have very low inventory. So there aren't many homes for those buyers to look at. So yours may as well be one of them. Third, as we move towards the spring months, late February, early March, into March, and then April, of course, we get into really what we call the spring market, which is always very active. Even though the forecasting for 2021 is the inventory may still be a little low, there is a good chance with the COVID vaccine coming out and people just feeling more comfortable with social distancing and wearing masks and being used to ways to be safe, that inventory will still probably rise a little bit in the spring. So this is a great time to get on the market before you're competing with lots of other houses. And for the holidays, homes typically tend to look their best because you've got your decorations up and you're cooking wonderful smelling foods and baking and all those kinds of things. So December can be a really good time to list your home. Also in December and into January, often you have very emotional buyers. So those buyers, because of the holidays and the excitement around the holidays and maybe the excitement of getting a new job or moving to a new place, buyers are going to make that emotional decision to buy your house. Another reason this is a great time to sell your home is because of flexible schedules. So when the holidays come around, people are home a little more often, they're taking vacation, and so you can get those buyers who have more flexibility to come out, look at your house and do inspections and all that kind of stuff. The next reason I want to talk about is the tax benefits. Now, we may have missed those for 2020 because if you buy a house before the end of the year, there can be tax benefits for you depending on your financial situation. So I do want you to keep that in mind. For the end of 2021, you might be someone who maybe instead of listing your home right now, maybe we talk about getting your home listed at the end of 21. It all really depends on your specific needs. And so I always base my conversations with my sellers on each particular situation, and we will make the decision that works best for you. Sophie says, yes, that's right. The next reason is, again, it's a new year, people are getting new jobs. So right now for January and February, this is a good time to list because those people who are getting a new job are looking for a house and they need to move. So let's get your house on the market and I'll walk you through the whole process and it'll be great. Another reason is you can control the showing schedule, and this is really true year-round. Again, during the holidays, particularly, you can do that as the seller and still make your house available for people to see. A couple more here. Right now, for selling, this is a very strategic time to sell because, number one, you're a little bit ahead of that spring market like I talked about. And then you can actually sell your house for maybe a little bit more money right now because inventory is so low. And then you can ask for the buyers to delay their occupancy, and they can do a rent back from you. So that allows you to stay in the house for a little bit longer, and it can also help the buyer. And then by selling now, you have the opportunity to be a non-contingent buyer when you do find the house of your dreams. And so that can put you in a much stronger position as well. And finally, the biggest reason why this is a great time to list your house is because interest rates remain very, very low. Today is January 11th, and I know last week interest rates were still down in the 2.65, 2.67%. That is a historically incredibly low interest rate. And so it's a great time to sell your house because money is cheap and the buyers are out there. Come here, Zoe. Come on, good girl. And so that is probably the main reason why, if you are having any thoughts about selling your house, this is a really good time to do that. So friends, if you have any questions, if you would like to have a conversation with me, I would love to get together with you in your own home, practicing safety, social distancing. I will always wear a mask in your home. I will wear shoe covers. But I would love to have a conversation with you about your particular needs and your goals for real estate in 2021. Friends, this is Kim Baker, your local realtor, and I just want to remind you, it is always better to give than it is to receive. Right, Sophie?